Here we go. Good morning. How are we doing? What do we need? I need root pustules. Did you ever figure out where root pustules were? Let's see if we can find some. Morning, and good morning to everybody. How we doing? Acarana, name Albedo? Good morning. I'm looking for... I don't need that one anymore. I don't need the... We had a lot of fun. Oh, multi-purpose room glass stone. Had a lot of fun on Friday building a very elaborate scanner room, only to discover that I had built it approximately, I want to say, 8 feet from the entrance to the thing I was looking for, but it all worked out okay. I found the completely superfluous area that was only indicating that I should go to a place I'd already been. So time well spent by the kid. I'm the kid. Gonna abandon that new nickname. Just leaving that. I didn't take. What's this? What do we have here? Nickel ore. Yes. My magic draft. I had a great time at my magic draft. I'm gonna get into that in a little bit. I have a tale to tell. Oh, what a tale it is. I need to cook some food though. Who's ready to die for me to live? Just that's just a general question, you know. I'm taking yeses on that one. Amanda Palmer, The Art of Asking. Whew. It is Monday morning, isn't it? Monday morning with a bullet. Chomp, 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 and chomp. Alright. Root pustules. Now, we were kicking around the ideas that these were at the base of lily pads, maybe? But I'm honestly unsure. What will I stream after Subnautica? I kind of had this thing I wanted to do. This one Minecraft thing I do like every 5 years that I kind of wanted to share. It's like a personal meditation project. There's this... Kate Gray, good morning. I know that Minecraft seems like the very obvious... It's almost too obvious. Oh shit. I need to download it, and I always have to, like, search and, like, figure out what my screen name was, but you know, I just thought maybe a little messing around in the old craft. What am I doing? This doesn't seem right. I don't feel like I was diving down this deep before. These are those other things. These are the red ones. They're good, but they're not the thing I need. Hell yeah! These are... Hey! Lil Lemon Emily. What's up? Morning? These aren't right? These are flowering spores, right? These are good, but they're very good for energy. They're not... Damn, if only there had been some amount of time between now and then that I could have possibly discovered where this was. I just didn't want to... I don't like to look stuff up for the game myself. But if only someone else knew where root pustules was. I certainly wouldn't interrogate the source of that information too closely. Not me. Okay, I gotta look at my databank, I guess. It's not creep vines. It's not these things. Flowering spores, honeycomb fungus. No, no. Not Preston's plant. Sulfur plant? No. No? No. Oh, here we go. Kelp roots. Okay. The kelp root. Some roots. Okay. Well, here's some. Dr. Sophia, is this... This is not kelp root. These are a different kind of thing. And in a second, one of those pissed off seahorses is gonna ruin my whole shit, if I recall. Okay. Ooh. Doc, how you doing? Okay, so what I gotta do is... I gotta find the right kind of kelp root. That seems like that's... Because I remember having one finding them very, very early. Dr. Sophia, our Southern Hemisphere correspondent. And Eastern Hemisphere, now that I think. Oh no. Squid sharks. Squid sharks. I can't get over how much that sounds like a Nickelodeon gang of bad kids in a Nickelodeon program. The squid sharks are here. Oh no. see. Just a heads up, everybody, I think I'm about to get snagged, but it shouldn't last too long. May or may not, we'll see. It's another good Nickelodeon character name. May or may not. Re-elect may or may not. It's got that like early 90s cartoon vibe to it because it's like funny on paper. Doesn't really scan. Whee! I tell you, we watched, what was that? Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the 1978 one, the other night, and like still trying to chase that It Follows dragon, and it's a hoot. Well, no, it's not a hoot. It's actually. It's an interesting. Like the whole thing is like a long indictment of like paternalistic, condescending men who don't believe women when they say there's something wrong with them. Okay. Well, I guess as I stand by what I said about it being funny on paper and having early 90s cartoon vibe. I also, maybe I'm remembering the 90s Beetlejuice cartoon, which I definitely watched. Let's see. Any root pustules about? Aloha. Any roots of pustuling here? Here or there? I had one of my first ever recurring nightmares about the Beetlejuice cartoon. I was like 4 or 5. I had a dream that everybody from the Beetlejuice cartoon, all the monsters and such, were coming to kill me. And I was running, and then the dirt road I was running on sloped up to be vertical, and then after that I could not escape them, and they were upon me. And then I wake up. Like the image that I always remember that would always recur was like my fingernails, my bloody broken fingernails from me trying to scrabble up the dirt. Do. What a fun adventure. Sorry. I wonder if my little hunter thing will tell me where there be root pustules. Don't tell me about gel sacks, they're not root, and kyanite, but not root pustules? Kelp? Oh, this looks good. These look likely. These look like the kind of roots in question. I just need their pustules. Oh yeah, Marvel, that's a... Can you drive, Marvel? Sorry if that is an on-the-spot question. It is not asked with any condescension. Because, I found I had, okay, if you have anxiety about driving, that makes sense. Because I had I would always have those... I had those dreams right up until I got my driver's license. No. No. Where's the... Ah, here they are. Root pustules ahoy hoy. Teen Titans go! There we go. Oh, we're pustling with the best of them now. At this point, I'm just carrying all this shit around under the assumption that I will eventually have some kind of read on, where it can be used. I'm pretty close to worm pile. I should maybe empty up. Yep, empty up the old... Where's my... Yeah. Because I definitely feel like we're approaching endgame here. Oh, hello, Prodigal Steve. Yeah, the thing about remembering your dreams is, I don't know. It can be good, it can be bad. Look, we watched It Follows Thursday night. Never seen it before. And I had, completely awesome nightmares all night, but they were like cool nightmares. Where it was like getting to it was like getting to play a cool VR game about It Follows. How much kyanite do I need for that? It doesn't say any for the skeleton, which means I bet I'll need some for the... I'm just gonna leave all that in there. I bet I'll need some for whatever's last. For the skin, I guess? Kyanite. Goes down smooth. Man, I had a good weekend. I went to the Magic pre-release draft on it was a what they call a what they call a closed, a sealed deck. That's it, a sealed deck. And the way a sealed deck works is they give you buy this thing that has like five packs in it, and all the lands you could need, and then you have to build a deck. You have 40 minutes to build a deck out of just those packs and any lands. Oh, I heard about your arm, Kate. I'm sorry about that. But then, so then I'm at this thing, right? So the first day, the first one on Saturday, I guess I'm giving away the game a little bit, but on Saturday, I drew down to make a what I thought was a pretty good black-blue deck, which in the new Innistrad means zombies, and I did... Let's see, how did that go? First guy... Let's see. I drew to a draw on the first guy. And then on the second, I wanted to go full ska, but I didn't draw the one card that could... Anyway, I went to a draw on the first guy, lost to the second guy, and then third guy I got matched against... Third person I got matched against was a... Sorry. So then, in my third match, so I'd lost one, drawn one, I was paired up against a full-on, I want to say, 13, maybe 14-year-old. He was very new. He was new. I think probably not as new as me, but still pretty new. He shuffled his cards like they were a deck of bicycle cards, and his brand new cards in the sleeves were already folding like Pringles chips. And the first, so you know, I'm going up against this kid. You know, he's pretty young. So the first round, it's you play 3, best of 3. The first round, I beat him. I wreck him, put him in the dirt. Second round, he comes back pretty good. The first round I beat him was, I used this card, Meat Hook Massacre, which is very good. It's definitely like the card of the set. And it destroyed all of his monsters and gave me a bunch of life and damaged him a bunch, and I won the first round. Second round, he won. Third round, he's got all his little zombies out. He's a little tough guy. And he had told me before that he hadn't won any of his matches, and it was pretty close. The third round, he had the stuff to take me out, and I looked into my hand, and we had both gotten landlocked for a while, so we both had a bunch of land out. And the thing about Meat Hook Massacre is the more land you have, the more devastating it is. So he's got all his tough werewolves lined up, but I just have the card to completely destroy him. And I look over across the table at this little guy, and I'm like, I got nothing, man. It's all you. And huge smile on his face. It was down to low life each. He wipes me out, and then he looks so happy. He goes over, and his dad is waiting at the exit and gives him a little fist bump. And he says, his dad says, "How'd you do?" And he says, "I won." And his dad says, "Hey, that's the way." So it reminded me a lot. It reminded me a lot of my dad, and it was nice. It was nice to see. It was a nice, and he put a spring in my step for the ride home. And then, so on Saturday, my record was 1 draw, 2 losses. And then I had such a good time that I went back on Sunday and I came in third in the whole thing. I did it again, and I got a green-red werewolf deck, and I just ate everyone alive. I lost one. I guess I lost of the 7 I won 5 of the 7 matches I played. The guy I went up against, the guy who I went 2-1 with, and if I had just mulliganed my third hand that I drew, but I was like, oh, I don't want to mulligan, and this is the last time I'm ever going to make that mistake. I just didn't draw a forest the whole time, and I needed it. And even when it was over, because I couldn't get any creatures out, and he just finished it. But then I beat the next guy I went up against, and then the last guy, his name was Owen. He was also wearing a green and like a black and white shirt, and his had skulls on it, and he was playing like a black-blue deck, very similar to the one I had lost with a bunch the day before, and both times I beat him, it was within 1 life, and I happened to get the card that I needed, so it was the closest match I have ever had. Sorry, I'm just like going on about Magic, but I had a fun weekend. Yeah, it was very much a Cohen variant. It was like who let you in here? Where is it? I got that new thing. Where is it? Something cool. There was a squidge. Is there a squid? There's the squidge. There's the whale. I got the whale now. There's a baby whale in there. Oh. It really was like a straight up mirror match. I need to bring water with me because I'm not... Oh, those are the only ways to make water in this one. Oh, I should go get those, I should go get those pictures I left on the ship. That'll give the water thing. So all things considered, I had a really good time. It was enheartening after playing so much Arena, where I feel there's so many people are playing cards I don't know because they're playing like years of cards, and I'm trying to catch up. There are times when I feel kind of out of my depth. So it's like there's only so much I can learn in the minute looking at a card about what to do against it. But at Sealed, everybody knows the same amount. And people only have the cards they have, and I did quite well in that environs. Werewolves are red-green werewolves, man. You heard it here first. No one else has said this yet, but they're very good. Yeah. Open up the last of the art, I think. It's just fun because it's like you get the 40 cards and you look at them and you're like, okay, what's my 2 colors? Okay, and then you put all the others to this side, and you like line them out, and you're like, all right, I need this many creatures, I need this much mana. And it's like a puzzle, and then you're like, okay, based on this, which cards are going to work best here? Oh! Can I put it on the... Oh. Oops. It's so hard to get this on the right side of the wall. There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh, good. I did it. Got art all the way around the room. I've collected all the art I can find and put it in here and made a little bit myself from my pictures. I should make sure
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, these are shrub nuts. Shrub nuts, fevered peppers, Preston's Delight. Preston's Delight, swollen and purple. What are my things that have ion batteries? I put one on the laser cutter? I don't... That's foolish. I don't need to do that. You can have a regular battery. Let's see. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, wow. This recharged really fast. Let's see. There we go. Nope, not what I meant to do. There we go. I always bring my habitat builder, because you never know. Alright, Doc, you have a good one. Oh. Ah. Let's see. I came really close to building another water filtration machine. Three titanium, a copper, and an aerogel? I should just do that now. 1, 2, 3. Copper wire. Aerogel. I think I made a bunch of those once. There we go. There we go. Did not end up using the old control room very often. Huh. This is neat. Alright. This is the same thing I do in all games when I'm like looking for what's left for me to do to put off the inevitable of finishing it. Oh, a silver. What are you doing here? Sea Glide. I guess repair tool and scanner would be good to have the... Or repair tool and mineral detector. There we go. And just carry those last two batteries with me. There we go. Where am I headed? Well, I was gonna head deep down. I didn't know that there was any. I don't think there are any other outposts for me to go to that I know about. The one got destroyed. I've been to the one on top of the map. That's like the first one I ever went to. Yeah, that's like the first one I ever went to. Nope, I went to this one. Didn't I? Wait, what? I've never been there? I've never been to that one that's straight north? Do I have to build one of those stupid things to... One of those stupid platforms to... Two titanium and a wiring kit, alright. 2 titanium, 2 silver. How do you build one of these stupid things? You have to build it up on the ice? Oh, I didn't build a wiring kit. Whoops. I haven't been in here in a while. Yeah, but mainland is where I'm heading. I guess. No, hold on. Altera personnel. Altera. Oh. Oh. Trying to find any proof that I've been to Outpost Zero. Well, you know what?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, this is still not have any water. These things take too long. I don't want to. And I haven't... I don't want to go to Outpost 0. Maybe there's stuff there. Things, it would give my things time to make some more water for my final push down. I guess it's not that far away either. It'd be easier if I could tell at all where I currently... Oh, damn it. I guess it's a chance to get the last posters. Maybe pick up some more of the story that I missed. I will say, I think this game could have benefited from slightly, as much as I've enjoyed it, I think it could have, the naming of things is like Zero, Omega, it's like, oh, okay, what's the functional difference between those two? It's like, yeah, I don't know. Well, you see one's xenobiological, and one's biological. One's, wait, what is it even? One's xenobiological, and the other's biological. It's like, oh my god. Although xenobiological seems pretty relevant for what I'm doing with the alien guy. I don't know. I guess I'll head that way. It's easier than... Alright, just straight north, then. Oh yeah! There's like a gap in the ice, that's right. Juice. Snow foxes do have to be on mainland. I was just trying to charge mine before I went out to wherever this is. Oh yeah, I didn't head this way because it sucked. Because it's like shallow. It's like hard to drive a truck through. Alright. So if I understand this correctly, I am looping around the... I'm sort of looping around this outcropping here. When my base is north of the yellow triangle, then how am I immediately seeing ice when I go north? It's like my base is right there. Oh, that's not even ice, that's a dry land. Wait, yeah, let me turn on my beacons. Oh, the dock of the bay was that south. That was the delta. Okay. That explains why that's been so confusing this whole time. Okay, so yeah, they give you this. They give you this map, but they don't tell you where you are on it. I'm gonna need the cold suit back on. Ugh. I have a compass. Just isn't the most useful thing in the world. Alright. Oh, fucking penguins. Time to make some dinner. It won't let me cook the penguins. I'm good at orienteering, but you need some sort of starting point. Hmm. Probably. Okay, that's good enough. What the shit is all this? Ugh. Isn't... Oh, China's stock market's collapsing? Oh, okay. Well, I hardly see how I could be held responsible for that, so... Oh, it's not... These aren't actually interactable. Okay. Oh, did he destroy a lot of those, like, their big fancy statues that they built? Because they're not a... How much time I've put into this game? Sure. I think I need to update the thing, but I think we've been... Let's see. I don't know, like 20... How long have we been doing this? Let me bring up the old YouTube. I'll just multiply that by 2. I really need to update. I need to bug Kate for some new things for the YouTube. But it looks like I've been doing this about for the month of September, so I think probably around somewhere in the neighborhood of like 30-ish, a little over 30 hours. I lose efficiency from losing track of what I'm doing. Between days and over the weekends, but I gain efficiency because sometimes I think about what I'm doing when I'm not playing it, very occasionally. Wait, did I put on my water filtration suit? I did. Whoops. Well, you know what? I'm not actually in the cold right now, so that's currently giving me water. I'll take it. This blows. I'm tired of it. Okay, there, good. A way up. Little telegraphed ass Zelda foothold. Should get that cold suit though. The real one. Not that big cold suit that almost got me killed. Where did I put it? Oh, come on. Surely I didn't leave that behind. Is it my quantum locker, maybe? Would he just like me? Let's see. Yes! Good old me. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna put this back in storage. Put my still suit. There is apparently a time where the water filtration suit was literally just called a still suit. And I wonder if that was the thing where they were like, okay, a thumper is one thing, but we are gonna get sued if there's too much of this shit. Be free, penguins. May you thrive until I get to stop caring. There we go. Charge my stupid bike. Quite warm. But if I'm right, I think this is actually where, like, very close to where I started at the beginning of the game. So maybe I just couldn't get through here? While it's charging, I'm gonna grab some food. Because this might be the endurance push. Let's see. And, anything I should put in storage to bring with me, just in case? Maybe a rebreather mask. Yeah, just in case. I think if I cook food, like if I cook some fish and then put them in, penguin went right back in there. If I think I put them in the quantum locker, I wonder if they are preserved. Oh, it's time to re-up. Other Matt's like, son of a bitch. Yeah. You got me. I mean, a quantum locker, by definition, I think, is both room temperature and safe. Get out of here. Maybe throw a couple of large filtered waters in there. There we go. Alright. Okay. Time to bike without rhythm. Wait, which direction am I heading? I honestly don't know, but I'm hoping this is going to swoop around north? Good, yes. These things, yeah, this is right. Oh, this is where I started! This is where I started at the very beginning. Oh my gosh. Come so far. A nutrient block's been sitting there for days. Huh, so if this is my drop point, theoretically there would be something here that would allow me to now progress back. Like a cuttable hole, something I wouldn't have been able to do when I landed. Some flares? No, don't use the flare. Skyrim my way up? Nope. As I've discovered, that is a good way to get stuck in architecture. Alright. Let's try this way then instead. Alright. Let's take a look at the map. Try to see if I can orient myself here. Looking at what the land, trying to look at what the land does. If that jet is here, then I need to be heading northwest.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
The weather really sucks up here. Hey, Matty Monster, thank you for the follow. Damn it. Awesome. Can I just pack it up? Pack up the Snow Fox, or do I have to drive it off the lot? Alright. Doesn't appear that this was the right way. So from here, let's see. That's east. It's hard to tell, you know? Luigi, I don't know what that's about. Is that like your birth scream? Oh? Oh? What's this? What's this? Oh yeah, these are... Oh yeah, frost and enemy hearts. I remember these. These were like... crazy useful. 10 food, 20 water. Just treat myself real fine to some of those. This seems to have a way up. Okay. This looks pretty likely. Okay, yep. Yeah, we got all the typical markers here. Excellent. All the usual suspects. Okay, it's just right here. Well. Ooh, dead guy just dropped. Oh, it's a snowman.
Dangerous weather
Snowman
approaching.
blueprint. What?
Seek shelter.
Oh, you have to give it a rebreather. Okay, no, I won't be doing that. Alright. I'm willing to admit I've possibly not been to this location.
What did Altera use this place for?
Okay.
Researchers here were trying to find me.
Okay. This is actually pretty good. Thank you, Name, for reminding me. It's your field. Stand tall, be singular. That's... God, that sucks. God, that is just the worst poster I've ever seen.
Motivational posters were banned from ZennaWorks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
Alright. Welcome to your Get Home Away from Home on 4546. Alright. It's a good voice for this. How about Tomura Shigaraki from My Hero Academia? Guide, Research Station 0. Welcome to your home away from home on 4546B. This brochure will guide you through your new accommodations. Settle in. Sector 0 is comprised of 2 square kilometers of ocean, bordered by mountainous terrain to the north and west. This region of the planet is covered in snow and ice, left in a mostly permanent winter. Extreme weather events make for spectacular sky displays at all hours. For unknown reasons, it was selected by architects as a hub for their installations. Life in the area has flourished since the release of Enzyme 42 into the larger ecosystem, addressing the hero disease. Get comfortable. Research Station 0 features state-of-the-art facilities, including 3 to 6 person accommodations, full science and engineering section, leisure and exercise facilities, large grow room and water filtration unit for self-sufficient living, weather forecasting suite, prawn bay. Explore. You, valued member of the Hero Pack, have just chosen to occupy the main sector base, just below the primary alien research site. From here, you will conduct research into alien communications and technologies, and conduct away missions to unoccupied installations elsewhere in the sector. There we go. Oh, that's Tomura Shigaraki. Come on. Wake up. Get your ears on. Oh, yeah, this would have been useful. Huh, just a bunch of completely finished useful stuff, huh? Task list. Harvest produce from grow beds and plant new seed. Refill engine oil and coolant. Document research samples. Continue to investigate the force field mechanisms at Research Site 0. Send weekly status report. Varnish prawn suits. Repair. Okay, so they did not finish investigating the force field mechanisms. Lantern tree. Okay. Oh, lantern fruit. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's a body heat fruit. Okay. Hey! Walks are good for you. Yeah, they convince your body, they remind your body you're still alive. Just any kind of light anaerobic thing. Ain't gotta be walking. Let's see. Ooh. Survive. I wonder what the beats to that song are. Alien Intruder. One player acts as game master and player assumes the role of hive mind. I looked up hive mind related to Subnautica because there's a reference to it. Apparently the hive mind is a thing in another one of this studio's games. Another terrible poster. What else we got here? Cat picture. Grabbing that. Oh!
Oh, potato. I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
Aw.
Hey Sam, you want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh.
Aw.
This is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah. I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel
Ooh.
or Zeta, anyone.
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly Employee of the Month right now.
I know. I wouldn't.
Why
want
should
to
I
risk more
support
than
you
already have.
if it's not going to
I'm sorry.
help?
I wish I could do more.
What are you working on now? And what do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Hmm.
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids? I'll turn this off now.
But did she? Okay, I guess she did.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part
Oh,
organic,
that was the thing I
part
already had.
digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wait or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies.
Was this Sam's base? What was she doing all the way out here?
Why was her thing next to Dr. Lillian Bench's? Hey, I was listening to someone else, Robin. God damn it. Where was that? I didn't finish that. It's like way more interesting than reading it. Where was that? Habitants? No. Bulkhead door. Hold on. It's like very interesting. Now I gotta find it again. Altera. Ah, here we go.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to
Oh,
wait
there's some
or
art from her
communicate with them
kids.
have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an
I'm trying to-
organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted,
Trying to figure out if
we
kids
know
actually drew
they
those.
had
They
means
look
to
like
grow
maybe
cybernetic
kids drew
bodies
them. It's
and
hard to it's
transfer
always
their
hard to
data
tell.
patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
I don't think a kid drew this one.
Lil wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her.
Because
Was-
the color doesn't
What do you call them? Alterans.
it's a little too
What did you think
sophisticated.
she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world.
The what?
I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
There's a gateway to your homeworld here? It's
Ah, my darlings.
Yeah, top
Brian,
one does have too much
Stella,
depth, yeah.
And Oren, I'm counting
That's
the
exactly
days
it,
until
yeah.
I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they
the
have
thing
me
I
at
love
a
most
place
is
called
being
Pepper's
alive
Zero,
and loving my
doing
children.
Nothing much. Just cataloguing things, plants, the occasional animal, but it's mostly ice where I am, so there's not a lot of new stuff to find. Svea and Oren, you know how you get bored when your hover dance teacher makes you practice skills 15 minutes over schedule and it eats up your freestyle time? It's a bit like that. But I have a new roommate,
What the-
Samantha, a roboticist. You should see her little pangling box. Oren, you'd love them. But she got management upset. I guess this is just where they send you if they decide you're too much trouble. I'm kind of glad she's here, though. I was getting lonely. I'm still trying quietly.
Ooh.
I don't want any more trouble to figure out where I went wrong. I was sure. I picked up a distress signal. I was right on top of it, and then it just stopped. What if someone, an architect, is still down there and needs help? I'll be home before I ever get to find out, and it will fall to some future researcher
Huh.
to come and find out, I guess. I
I-
hope. But I can't wait to be home with you. When are you going to send me some more art? There's still a patch of bare wall here that could use some colour and a touch of genius. I miss you. I love you. I hope you're still proud of me. I'm proud of you.
Hoo boy, okay. Bleak stuff, we'll all agree. I'm sure we can all agree. That big person was me. It's not. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I have to take the stuff out of storage first, right? I'm like a stone's throw from dropping all this titanium outside. Or just right here. Oh shit, I dropped a wiring kit. Whatever, I have like 50 of those. Yeah, I was being the penguin. And you have to receive his little deliveries before you can pick him back up. Alright. Yeah, the thing to keep in mind on this game is that I'm looking for my sister. And the thing I didn't keep in mind was that personality E1A1O2C195. Ah, I see. Jesus Christ, I hate all that kind of stuff. Picture of sister and cat.
Potato. You were a good cat.
What happened to Potato?
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this.
This transgov is true
Robin
scum.
tried to warn me. Maybe she was right. And Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much.
Okay, so I skipped
I
over
stashed some away in
all
one of the
this.
Penguin research caves, southeast of the
Alright, yeah, I found that by accident.
That
Okay.
was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized.
Okay.
They're going to know it was me.
So that's what Alan meant
If
when
they
he was
send
like,
me
"Oh,
home,
you've carried out
Then
your
they send me
sister's
home,
legacy."
where the ice isn't 20 feet thick. I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out.
Aw.
They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit.
Oh
with an
no, her
awesome team.
dreams.
I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spine. Nothing that can be misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
Oh, and here was a bunch of there was a bunch of I wish I'd come here sooner. There was a lot of the driving points of the plot were there. And B, definitely some stuff I could have used. Oh well. Well, glad I've done it now. It's especially... Well, back on the bike, I suppose. Poor lonely snowman. Oh yeah, force fields, right, thank you. Next time. Oh, there's right, it continues in that direction. That's good to know. It's good to have seen. Water? Do I have any? Yes. Well. Looks like it actually continues north. Boy, they're really... Ah! Our old friend. Yeah, alright, this is new. Well, I passed through easily. It doesn't seem like much of a force field to me. Just kidding. I think I was able to do this because I had the alien in me.
It is architect technology. Standard for my people.
Well, nothing that your people do is standard to me. What is it?
This facility provides the means for rapid travel.
It seems to be inactive.
Without a vessel of my own, this site is not of any great utility.
I see.
Oh. Ah. Well. Okay. I am glad that I found this place before I finished him. Okay. Well. Got about a half an hour left today. I guess we could... I guess I can start making my way. Have I not done the word yet? No, I haven't. That's right. Do we really need a word today? Yeah, we do. Word of the day today is corpuscle, which is a minute body or cell in an organism. Like in white or red blood cells. I'm sure some of the various PhDs and experts can offer a better definition of it. I am honestly, that is the limit of my knowledge of the word corpuscle. I was going live and Kate, I was like, I need a word, and Kate was like, how about corpuscle? And here we are. Whee! Alright. Bazinga. Shit. Unbazinga. Hold on, I gotta re-bazinga this. Bazinga is the war cry of Sheldon. Whee! Okay, now I'm making my way... Oh, I guess I didn't need to be on that. I think, though, that's probably the last of the posters in the game and pictures. So I'm gonna go back to the base and hang those up. And then tomorrow, it's Doomsday. If you're not caught up, we're reading to the... Was it to the end of book 2 this time, I believe? And then on Wednesday evening, we got... we're watching Resident Evil... Jesus, what are we up to? 4? The 4th movie? God. The things we do to ourselves. And then, actually, and on Wednesday morning, we're going to be having a special guest on the show. It's been a hot minute. That's right. The extremely talented and skilled video games person, Kate Gray, friend of the stream, is going to be joining us. Hold on.
Outpost 0 is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B.
Wait, can I see my base from here?
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but
It's
this is
you.
practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. Not saying
I was this close to the...
miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
I was right
It
there.
was a calculation.
That keeps happening. I keep not parking. I keep like being like, how do I get there? And then it's just, damn it. Wait, did I leave my... Shit, I left all my stuff. I got disconnected. Shit. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, because I, like, hopped off the thing and I just built my base, like... Huh. You know what? It's a testament... I'm gonna turn this into me praising the game. It is a testament to the resilience of this game as an open world game, as like an open concept, lets you go anywhere, whatever. That the plot, even though I did shit all out of order, the plot has still basically made sense. I've decided, I've committed to a personal pledge to, whenever possible, always find something nice to say about the game that I'm playing rather than talking shit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is just so easy to nothing in the world is easier than shitting on something. And nothing in the world is harder than making something. Oops. There we go. Oh shit, the cat had a little robot arm. I didn't realize that. There we go. There we go. Yay! Video games... Making a video game was harder than getting a master's degree. Significantly. That was the other hardest thing I've ever done. I did get a master's degree. I have a master's in literature. I finished. I was actually in a PhD program, and I realized 2 years in that I could graduate with a master's instead of staying and finishing. That I could get a master's degree and I could just graduate after 2 years of coursework if I just wrote a thesis. And then right after I made that decision and dropped out, I got an email asking if I would like to do some work on a little game called Hive Swap. Doing some, like, if I wanted to do some, like, you know, just write a couple jokes, blah, blah, blah. I ended up just taking on as much work for myself as I possibly could, because I was coming in with that video game energy, like that I just worked on a video game. I mean, that just got done with academia energy, and I just kept on doing stuff, and I kept getting promotions, and eventually I was the creative director. And then just the director. And we made a game. It was good. It's a good game. About 3 days before the game came out or so, I was in the hospital with a kidney stone because I had been working myself a touch hard, you might say. And my biggest concern was that it would somehow, at the time, my biggest concern was that it would somehow mess up the release. It's a very healthy mindset. And that everything would be my fault. The thing about games is that, or the thing about a lot of companies is that they will let you work. They will just let you work, especially remote work. Be careful with that shit, because they'll just let you work too hard, and then everything you do, they will get used to. Yeah? JTvo, I'm, alright, you want to talk later? I have three or 4 years of experience in 2 published games. And then a couple more years of creative production after that. Also, I'm a good streamer. Yeah, I'd love to work on the same game for the rest of my life. Let's talk. Depends on what kind of animation you're looking for, Mega. Most of the stuff I did was in... Yeah, but like 3D, 2D, most of the stuff I did was in 2D. It's like if you want to make a hard Alright, peace out, Kay. I was just doing that permanent residency stuff on last week. See ya. Good luck. It's surprisingly not too rough. Gel sacks. Let's see. Never end up making any space in the diamonds, or just got too many diamonds ultimately. Arctic ray egg. And there we go. Can't really figure out what to do with the rest of this stuff. Alright. See if I left it. Ooh, water! There should be water to pick up. Yeah, if any of y'all know of any video game writing or creative direction work or anything like that, extremely consider me raised eyebrow. Oh my god, it's just all penguins. Getting my ass kicking outfit on. I need my reinforced gloves. There they are. Damn. I feel like there's not much left I can do to delay the inevitable here. Alright. I'll let these fish I don't need go. Oop. I let them go into my stomach. Whoops. I'm a free, and I'm gonna take these penguins back to their families. See. All right. Hey. Take better care of these things. Man, I'm so excited. This afternoon, working on some fun stuff. Working on a new bit for the stream.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Very exciting time. see. I guess I could give this room a glass roof. That could be like my last little thing I do to the base. Maybe check what base stability is. Looks like structural integrity is 8. Two enamel, 2 titanium, 2 lithium. 2 enamel, 2 titanium, 2 lithium. 2 enamel, 2 titanium, 2 lithium. 2 lithium. Wait. How do you make an emerald glass? Do I have 2 lead, please? Just the 1 lead. Okay. That's a perfect quick little mission to round out the day. I'm gonna go get some lead. Oh, damn it. You gotta cycle all the way around when you miss it. There we go. Lead, lead, lead. It's titanium. Lead! Titanium. How much did I need? Not a lot, I don't think. I had 2. How much do you need for an enameled glass? Just 1. Okay. Good, and now my thing won't be empty. Okay. I'm just gonna put a nice, pretty roof. Trailers from the last movie were uploaded. I just I'll drop the link into the movie chat. Because I always just put them on YouTube, just under a private thing. In fact, it's a great time to follow the YouTube. If you haven't. There it is. I put all the Coffee with Cohen stuff on there eventually. Sometimes there's a slight delay. But that's because I don't want to bother my fiance. Because I'm an ally. 2 enamel glass. Enamel glass, I need a diamond. Where's that diamond? I have that 1 extra diamond. There it is. Finally. Finally. And a couple of glass. Okay. It's gonna look good as hell. Okay. Hopefully this isn't gonna immediately flood this room. Will that not work because it has those things on it? Yes. So I gotta deconstruct those real quick. It's okay, these were always ad hoc. These never really did much, but they were useful. You know what? They got me over. They did it. They were useful at the start. They kept me alive when it really counted. They're like a high school boyfriend. Fine at the time. Just not especially reliable. But sometimes they keep you warm. Just to be clear, I am talking about a boyfriend when you're in high school, not a boyfriend who is in high school. There we go. That looks pretty as hell. Nice. Now the question is, did I ever Oh, you can just build an observatory like right here. Oh, sick. Okay, I'm gonna do that real quick. Just need one more lead. I didn't know that they had changed observatories to make them more buildable. Lead was really my limiter this game. Alright. That's the lead I need. I got the lead out. Okay. There's that lead. Couple more glass. Doop doop. And that other lead, my last lead, and a couple of diamonds. Boop boop, and a boop, and a boop, and a enamel glass. Superliminal's great. I did that whole thing on a Friday one time. That was a fun. It was an interesting day. I ended up having a good time. Yes. Okay. And finally, can I build in here? Yes, I can. Need a fiber mesh. Fiber mesh, that's... I know where that is. Right nearby. There you go, I think it's 2 for 1 on those.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's funny, I ended up getting a lot more attached to my base in this one than in the previous one. Anything else nice in here? You know what, that would be a perfect use of some of these extra batteries. I'm gonna grab a couple of young continent enemies. Here. Yeah, Fred's my boy. I love Fred, and I love the sea truck. So it works out naturally that I would love.
The aromatherapy lamp by Quasico can reproduce over 17,000 natural scents captured from hundreds of worlds.
There we go. Nice little room, nice little zone. Safe. Safe little base. Everything leading naturally into other places. I always do this. I always get attached to these damn games. My morning games. It's hard. It's hard to let something go when it's been there for a while, for like any period of time. I start looking for things to do, like, what have I not done? But I don't think there's a lot. I built a lot of the new stuff. All right, I'm getting modeling. I'm mourning what's not yet lost, which is unproductive. All right, folks, that's gonna about do it for us today. We are rolling up on the end. I want to say thank you so much to the generous patrons, baby. That's Abram Benko, Albedo 12, Daniel Emmons, Heike, Jared, Jimmy Crab Meat, Kate, Koiji Casey, Matty Ice, Morag, Sam, Shield, Sophia, Not Taking Name, Tom Selleck 69, Trent, and Zach. Thank y'all very much. Gotta tell you, it helps. It helps a lot. Sustainability. on this. It's a good time. I love to eat and be out and pay rent sometimes. I will see y'all on the flip. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. I'm gonna hit the end stream button now. Remember, we got the movie tomorrow night. We got Dune tomorrow. Kate Gray in the morning on Wednesday. The movie on Wednesday night. We got a loaded week. It's gonna be a good one. Peace out.